Okay, my friends, just for a moment, imagine that the creator of all things put a curse on you and put a curse on all human beings, and none of us actually knew about it. But the curse was that no matter what anybody did to us, we were unable to stop loving them. The very worst people on the planet doing the very worst things that anyone's ever going to do to us, those people, we couldn't stop loving them no matter how hard we tried. Wouldn't that be weird if we were cursed like that? Guys, I've got some news for you. We have been cursed like that. We do love everybody unconditionally. Absolutely everybody. Who's your biggest boogeyman right now? Someone in politics, perhaps? Someone in your life that hurt you and deceived you and cheated on you, stole from you, physically harmed you? Who's your biggest boogeyman? As crazy as it sounds, you have been cursed to love them and to never stop loving them. What is this curse? I call it life. I call it beingness. Another name for it is planet Earth. It's reality, guys. The reality is, if you're alive, if you have awareness, if you have being, then you are love. And you love everybody unconditionally. Everybody. Now, why don't we feel that way? Why don't we experience that? Why does this sound like complete crazy talk for me? The reason why we don't experience it, sometimes many of us don't experience it, is because we refuse to experience it. Someone does something that hurts us, something that we don't like, and we refuse to love them. But if we've been cursed to love everyone unconditionally, how do we stop loving somebody? The answer is we divide ourselves into compartments. And these compartments, just sort of like the Department of Defense in the United States, all these little compartments, they don't know what the other compartments are doing. They do that compartmentalization specifically so that other parts of the same organization don't know what the other parts are doing. That's exactly what we do with ourselves. When someone hurts us and we judge them, they're bad, we don't like them, blah, 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 we are dividing ourselves into compartments. And unfortunately, the part of us that is pure love, we shove that one down in the basement and we slam the door on it. And we lock the door, and we forget it's even there. And then we wander around the world desperate for love, going, where's love? All I feel inside is a big hole where love should be. How come I don't have any love? Because we divided ourselves and we locked love away. Now here's a little stipulation you might be interested in. Although God has cursed us to love absolutely everything and everyone unconditionally because God made us out of love, and that's what we're actually made out of, that doesn't mean we can't punch someone in the mouth if they need to be punched. It doesn't mean we can't tase someone or pepper spray them if they're hurting us, if they're attacking us. It doesn't mean we can't push someone out of our house and slam the door on them and lock it and say, never come back. If someone's hurting us, we get to defend ourselves. That's not part of the curse. The curse isn't that we have to just take it. The curse is that no matter what we do, we can't ever stop loving anybody. Now, some people pretend to stop loving people, and that's what I call madness, insanity, mental illness. Mental illness is just when we're dividing ourselves, fracturing ourselves, compartmentalizing ourselves, going into denial about what we really are and what reality really is. And lots of us are doing that. I do that. And then I try to catch myself And then I try to let it go and come back into connection with what I really am, which is that love. This doesn't make us wimpy. Guys, if someone gets in my face, if you ask people who know me, I will defend myself and I will defend other people. So this isn't about being wimpy. Loving is not weak. Love is, it just means we're conscious and we're breathing and we're alive. That's what loving is. Loving is the recognition of the true state of affairs, that we're all one absolutely gorgeous being. And you still have to punch people in the mouth sometimes to get them to stop hurting you. Are these teachings radical? I don't know if these are radical or not. They don't seem radical to me, but I don't know how they feel to other people. So God cursed us to love everyone unconditionally, but he didn't curse us that we can't defend ourselves. We can. And here's another little side teaching. God has never promised any of us that we wouldn't experience pain as a human being. When we incarnate into a body, God never said, this isn't gonna hurt sometimes, because it is going to hurt. What God promises, though, is that no matter what's happening, no matter how badly it hurts, God is still 100% with us, experiencing it with us, and never for even a millisecond leaves us. God never leaves us, but God doesn't necessarily save us from experiencing pain. In the exact same way, people may hurt us, but we can never, for even a millisecond, stop loving them. And if those two teachings sound kind of similar, it's because they are actually the same. They are the same teaching.